How will your doctor diagnose your carpal tunnel syndrome after an accident? I'm Dr. Guy DiMartino. I am an injury and accident lawyer. Let's spend a few moments today discussing carpal tunnel syndrome and how your doctor is going to diagnose the condition. As with any diagnosis, the most important thing is for you to provide the doctor with an accurate history. You need to give the doctor an accurate history of what actually happened. If you fell onto an outstretched arm, you need to explain how you fell and how you landed. If you were involved in an accident, you have to describe to the doctor where your hands were when the accident happened, because that might become very important for the diagnosis or establishing that the accident actually caused your carpal tunnel syndrome. It is also very important to give your doctor all your symptoms. Don't just say, well, my wrist is bothering me. If you're feeling pain, explain the pain. Show the doctor where it goes. If you're having numbness, if you start to develop the dropsies, if there are certain things you're not able to do, or you're losing function in your hand, you need to explain that to the doctor so the doctor understands exactly what's going on. Once the doctor has an accurate history, he'll have this carpal tunnel syndrome diagnosis in what we call a differential diagnosis. Then he'll do some physical examination tests to see what's going on. He'll check your reflexes in your arm, he'll check the muscles, he'll palpate the area. One test that he'll do is called Tinel's test, and that is where he'll take a reflex hammer or maybe his finger and he'll actually tap along the area where the carpal tunnel is. And these folks who have inflammation in the median nerve there will start to experience either pain along the distribution of the nerve or numbness or tingling. Once the physical examination is done, and if the doctor suspects that carpal tunnel syndrome is going on, he might recommend electrodiagnostic testing. There are two components to that. The first one is what we call an NCV, nerve conduction velocity test, and that checks the sensory component of the median nerve. It will see what's happening with the sensory nerves, the ability to feel, the ability to perceive, the ability to know hot or cold, where your finger is in space, things along those lines. He might also recommend the EMG component, which checks the motor function, and that will check the motor part of the nerve, and that would be the part of the nerve which controls the muscles or the strength in that area. So with a good history, followed up by a proper physical examination and then electrodiagnostic testing, your carpal tunnel syndrome can be diagnosed, and then the next phase would be the appropriate treatment. If you have any questions about a carpal tunnel syndrome or diagnosing it after an accident, you can always give me a call, shoot me an email, or visit my website and blog. Have yourself a great day.